Hey everyone, how's it going? So in this video, we will be talking about this Nardo Gray Model Y. This is the long range. Standard range is also the same. It has these Gemini wheels that we replaced with some aftermarket covers, but we'll be driving this vehicle for a few weeks. And we wanted to give you a quick tour of it. And this is actually a new Tesla Model Y from a family member that we are borrowing, and we wanted to have the experience of driving a non-performance Model Y and see what the difference is in terms of ride quality and also the handling, and also seeing what Tesla has to offer. It doesn't offer in Nardo Gray, but this is a wrap, and we'll take a look at the interior real quick here. You can see the trim on the doors has been changed the last couple years, but now they have this fabric or carpet-like material in the door wells or the storage area, and you also have carpet on the bottom here where the door seals used to be. There used to be a plastic type of door seal here that you can get scruffle up fairly easy. So if you lift this up, now it's carpet, right? So these aftermarket cover doesn't really fit well anymore, but it gives you the perspective of what used to be there. And this also was plastic before, and it was hard plastic. You also have some different type of carpet padding, so that provides more wear and tear resistance. From the rear, again, the same flow of carpet comes into this back storage compartment in the rear doors too. Even with the white seats, you don't have that white trim on the door anymore. Now it's that Alcantara on all doors, despite what trim colors you get for the interior. So the white only will be just for the white seats, and of course the dash will be white, and the door trim following the flow of the dash will also be white. But the door itself is no longer the white vegan leather. From the rear, nothing really changed back here. So the roof is still the same. You still have this plastic fake carpet liner. It's not Alcantara. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You do have more resistant back cover here. It looks like there's more of a scratch resistant material that is applied to this back cover. Maps, storage, or seat maps pockets are still there. Everything feels the same. The door closure, opening, everything else is the same. You don't have the aluminum pedals of the Performance, but you can obviously get that aftermarket. So we'll go ahead and take this vehicle out for a drive, and we'll let you know how it feels over the next few weeks, whether we recommend this or what aftermarket products we would recommend to install on this vehicle to make it feel more like a Performance. So you won't have the strong acceleration like in the Performance version, but with the long range, standard range, I think that's more than enough power than you need inside any vehicle. So from the interior seating position, again, everything feels pretty much the same. So you do have glove box there. You have a different camera in here now with the hardware 4, but the roof glass is still the same. Vanity mirror is still the same. This is no longer Alcantara. It used to be. Overall, it feels very familiar, just like the Model Y Performance. Now let's go ahead and take it for a drive and see how it feels. Okay, so we've driven around with the Model Y for almost a week or two, and what we noticed so far is that ride quality is worse than the Model Y Performance. And this probably is the same for the Model 3 Performance. The reason why is we think they put a more lower budget suspension in these Y and 3 that are non-performance, because the performance does have the performance suspension, which improves ride quality and handling. So we were expecting more comfort in the long range and standard range. So this is a long range, standard range vehicle. They have the same suspension, and you would think because of the longer length of travel for the suspension, in addition to the 19-inch Gemini wheels on this Model Y, you would think it will be more comfortable, but it's not. And we will be driving this for a few more weeks. The owner of this vehicle is a family member, and we been asked to provide some recommendation what modification is worth investing in, because they do take this vehicle on a long road trip, and they spend a lot of time in this vehicle, both for pleasure and for work type of travel. So we'll continue to drive this and also provide our viewers recommendation if you do have long range and standard range. So definitely stay tuned. There will be modification done to this Model Y that we want to recommend, because we've been driving around with the performance, and we own the performance for a few years now, and we've done so much modification to it that we really understand what is worth and what is critical in terms of practicality, performance, and looks. So this owner, this family member, want more ride comfort and ride quality, as well as handling, without getting overboard with the performance, because they don't want to purchase the performance, but they want similar ride quality as they have ridden in our performance, which does have stock performance suspension. So we'll see what we'll be able to provide and help this owner out. And we'll also share this with our viewers. So stay tuned for more information and what we'll be doing to this Model Y long range, standard range. So thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. If you're on the market for a Tesla vehicle, make sure you use the referral link in the description of this video for free promotional items, such as free full self-driving for a certain amount of time, free supercharging occasionally, and sometimes they even give free cash back. So check out the link in the description of this video. In addition, there's other accessories and mods as well in the description for your reference. Catch y'all next time. Drive safely out there, and remember to subscribe.